Hello everyone. So this is going to be a brief video lecture on plagiarism, okay? So on Canvas, I have this plagiarism guide that I think is a really good resource for you. I like this a lot because it doesn't necessarily go over what plagiarism is, per se, but it goes over the different kinds of plagiarism. And and it gives you like questions to ask yourself to make sure that you're doing everything you need to, from just some slight half-hearted plagiarism to identity theft. So I like this a lot. When it comes to academic integrity, just don't even test it because it can get you in a lot of trouble, obviously. Make sure all of your work is your own. Make sure you're citing everything that is not your own unique thought or something that's common knowledge. Whenever you take anything from a site or from a source, you have to cite it. It doesn't matter if you're paraphrasing it or quoting it. I always tell my students it's better to overcite than undercite. So if you have any doubt, just cite it. This is where students most often get into trouble, is when they're not citing things they should be. So if it comes from a source in any way, cite it. And I usually, for this class, I give you the benefit of the doubt. I often see issues with citations on the research paper. So, if I see that as a problem, I'm not going to report you. I'll talk to you about it, okay? So the way this works is, guide works is, it gives you some questions to ask yourself. And you just sort of follow the map. So if you answer no, go here, blah, blah, yes, blah, blah, and you follow it. Now, when it comes to academic integrity, something else you need to think about is it is an integrity violation to submit work that you've already submitted elsewhere. So this is self-plagiarism. So if you submit a paper for my class, you can't use it again in class next year. Or you can't use something from high school. That's self-plagiarism. So do your own work. There are times, writing is a collaborative act, and there are times when it is very appropriate to work with somebody else. So this isn't necessarily entirely black and white, but think of it as, I like the term academic integrity. Think of it that way. Is it, do you maintain your integrity by doing this work? Are you stealing from someone? Is somebody else doing the work for you? Did you buy an essay off of one of those essay farms online? That's obviously very serious. And also, just to be completely blunt and honest with you, plagiarism is very, very easy to detect. I don't use Turnitin.com for various reasons, but it's still very easy to detect when students' style, language, tone changes, when something's significantly better written than what they usually turn in. And I've even seen students who just copy and paste. I've had students who just copy and paste something from online into the text of the paper and then don't bother to change the formatting. So it's really easy to detect even without Turnitin.com or anything like that. So I believe most faculty will give you the benefit of the doubt. They'll talk to you first before they turn you in for this. But, print out this guide, keep this guide. I think it's something that can be very helpful for you.